Hey United fans, this is Jose Bosch and you're watching AZU TV. Prior to Wednesday night's game, Arizona United made a big announcement, a new ownership group led by local businessmen. The team also announced a new team president, David Farca, and during halftime of the game, he spoke with our own Brad Cesmat.
We're at halftime here at the Peoria Sports Complex with Arizona United all level at 1 with Los Dos. This is David Farca. This is the gentleman I've been telling you about, the new president of Arizona United. He took over today, and it's a very good day for the franchise and moving forward. Turn the page, look at the next step. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How about the first half, first of all? What did you make out of the Rooney goal? We got to get the analysis from the president. I think we've got it here for you to see there. And Luke, just it was a beautiful play, huh, David?
Yeah, after a header, a fantastic goal from Rooney, and that's what he does best. And he's a great part of the team in just finishing. So, fantastic goal.
Yeah, we like that. Now, you played, right?
I did not.
And you've been involved in the franchise in terms of interest in the franchise, for how long now?
A couple of years now.
Yeah.
I grew up in Mexico, and obviously that's the sport everybody plays in the streets, recess during school. So I played it as a kid, but not formally.
So now as the president of the franchise, you've got the fans that are watching on the stream tonight. What's the message moving forward?
Well, it's a great day for the franchise. It's a great day for the organization. We're turning the page to a new chapter. There's a lot of potential for football in Arizona. So we're excited to take on that new chapter and those new challenges and really bring the sport to a new level within the state.
And, from my view, I've been here 20 plus years. In the last 3, when Kyle Ing said, I've got this team, would you ever consider doing the play-by-play? I was like, absolutely I would, because I want to see this sport grow. Now your group comes in, and this is a group that's very deep, very talented in a lot of different areas on a business side. Just give the fans an idea of what this group is made of, okay, and some of the background that's going to push it to the next level and beyond.
Sure. So we're very excited about the group itself. As you mentioned, it's a very deep group of investors, all very passionate about the game. Football is in the mind of all of them, very successful in their own industries. And we have everything from the CEO of Conacryl, Burke Baquet, to people in the music industry, to developers. So fantastic local leadership that's not only knowledgeable about the game and wanting to grow the game within the state, but also understands what it takes from a business perspective to take this franchise to the next level.
And David Farca is the new president of Arizona United. Today is the day where the announcement was made. The diverse group coming in and taking over. Will the franchise, these are questions I've had thrown at me today, David. If you don't know the answers at this point, it's fine. The stadium and what will happen down the road. You can't give a straight answer, I would imagine, on that, but I'm sure you guys have talked about where's the stadium going to be a bit down the road. Where's this team going to play?
Absolutely. So we have immediate needs. We have long-term needs. So the variables on those are very diverse. Obviously, we would like to eventually have a home we can call our own, not really be dependent on another sport or on another season, somewhere where the fans know that that's where we plant our flag and that's our home. That might come sooner rather than later. We don't really know. We're looking at all possibilities. Peoria Sports Complex has been fantastic to us. They really stepped up to the plate when we needed a venue to play. And they've been very good to the franchise, and we're grateful for that as well.
I live over on the east side of the valley, and I see the whole population shift. I've talked to other sports owners around the valley, and they see how the valley is changing just in its demographics. Is staying on the west side, is being more centrally located? Is it going east? Have you had those discussions? Where would that be at, David?
Well, again, we obviously want to be centrally located in the entire valley, but that's hard to do when you look at the availability of venues, maybe even the availability of land, and having all those stars align and combine.
Sure.
It's hard to put together. So at this point, we're looking at every single option that's out there. Everything's on the table, and hopefully we find a great home for the Arizona United.
When you look at the name of the team, I've had fans today saying, is the name going to change? Is that something that fans have asked me? I'm asking you. What do you think?
Yeah, that's also something that we're reviewing as a new ownership group. As you know, we've had very little time in our posts, but we'll consider it and see what the options are and see if it's best to keep the name or go with a completely new branding. That's still on the table.
Sure. The USL, what's been your read of the USL and how they've worked in all this?
It's been a fantastic partnership. USL, as you know, it's the fastest growing football league in the country. They've done a terrific job in really developing the brand, developing the different teams. They're up to 29 teams. So the success of the league itself, it's fantastic. We're really glad to have them as partners, and it's something that we want to nurture and we want to be successful along with the league.
You know, Frankie Allop has come in here and in season 1, and I've seen this for the last few years. The team's gotten better and better. What's the view of the on-the-field product?
That's one of the things that I was very lucky to come into, to have a fantastic coach like Frank with his experience, twice Coach of the Year at the MLS. It's something that I couldn't ask for a better coach. So we're going to build upon that. I've learned within my experience that you surround yourself with people that know a lot more than you do, so certain things. So it's not my role to really look at the roster and pick the players.
Yeah.
Frank's a fantastic guy to do that, and I'm going to rely on him to build that for the team.
The fan, I get messages from the fan section, and they want to know, what's our role going to be here? And they're very passionate, as I'm sure you've found by now.
Absolutely.
I know, David, they're on me constantly about, you acknowledge us more, give us more attention, more love. What do you say to that group coming in tonight?
Well, the team could not survive without the fans. Our fan base is a pillar of the organization. We want to have good communication with them. We want to provide them certain privileges that they deserve by supporting the team. So that's an open conversation that we would have with them. I think that we have certain groups, even within the Hispanic community, that have felt a little bit on the side. And that's something that we really want to focus on, and we really want to bring him to be part of this team.
Absolutely. Anything else you want to add I didn't ask you? Maybe like, Brad, come on. You're grilling me with all this stuff. I mean, is there something that you want to let the fans know, or maybe some things you want to get out there yourself tonight, David?
Well, I just think that, again, going back to our new investor group, it's full of talent, local leaders that are really well respected, and it really speaks highly about where this team will be going. So we couldn't be more fortunate to have such a great group take over the team. So we're happy about that. We're grateful for what Kyle did for the team, get it started, and it's now a new chapter. So we're turning the page, and it's something that we look forward to growing in the state.
Well, my partner Scott Morrison's not here right now, but he wanted me to ask you for a raise. So yeah, he's going to smack me upside the head when I tell him. I said, "Hey, I asked the president for an increase for you, but that's the way it works." Hey, I appreciate you coming by. Look forward to
Thank
working
you
with
very
you
much.
in the future.
Likewise. Thank you.
David Farca here with us, the new president of Arizona United, on a day where a change has been made, a big change, a positive change for the franchise, in having more investors coming in, and investors that are really, I think, in seeing them through the valley in their portfolio, just will bring things that this organization will get to the next level with them.
For more updates about the news, you can go to our website at www.arizonaunited.com. We'll be sure to be updating you on the latest that happens with the club. That's it for this edition of AZU TV. This is Jose Bosch, and thanks for watching.